on, everybody? Welcome to episode 40 of our Watford career mode, and today we've got some big games. We've got Huddersfield in the league as we chase 4th place, and then we have got Bayern Munich in the second leg of our Champions League quarterfinal. We drew 1-1 at home, so we have to go there and grab at least a goal, and then even more if we want to go through it, I would feel. And then we've got Tottenham at home, and obviously being in the Champions League after quote-unquote winning the league last year, after, you know, the way FIFA started off, it was kind of accidental the way it happened. But we're chasing 4th this year, and we are 6 points back of Chelsea and Manchester City, who are 4th and 5th, and then 7 back of Liverpool, and then we are 9 back of Spurs, but we have a game in hand and we play them, so theoretically we could win our game in hand here against Huddersfield and then beat Tottenham today, and then only be 3 back of them. We got to pass up 2 teams to get into that 4th place spot with only 7 games to go, so it is going to be very tough. But we'll jump right on into this game. Every game from here on out, 7 Premier League games, we got to win them. Let's jump into this Watford Huddersfield. Let's go. Fernandez, take it forward. Barco, can he get it out wide? He can. Decore's going to get in here. He's onside, slips it to Barco, all alone in the front of goal. That's a poor effort. I tried to stop it, and then just curling into that corner. Surely the effort is a little bit better than that. What an early opportunity. It's a good ball there to Diakabi. Oh, he skipped by nicely. And Huddersfield beat us early on in the season, so we cannot let them do this to us again. Coming forward is Moy. Stepped in. It's a good turn, and then the center back couldn't switch onto him in time to step up, and it's 1-0 to Huddersfield. Mounier with the goal. Not a good start. We said it. They've beaten us earlier this year. They beat us 2-1. We can't let it happen again. And he just didn't step over in time, did he? Malang Sarr just hesitated to step over. He's almost stood up as if Mounier had to turn and beat him. And in the box, you cannot do that. And an early goal for Huddersfield after a really good opportunity early on. Not a good start. Nicely done. Barco on it. There's plenty of space out left here. Reguilon rushing forward, and we have men here, but none of them stepped into that gap there. Reguilon takes it himself, and it's a decent save, and then it's blocked away. We had 3 or 4 men there, and 3 center backs there, and nobody stepped into that gap on our side to receive the ball. Kind of annoying, as Barco is going to lose it here, and we're still chasing. Nicely taken away there by Barco. Barco takes it. He slip it back inside. He can. Decore. Hernandez. And Hernandez, gets away. It's a foul. Oh, wow, he's been sent off. Whoa, whoa. I did not expect a red card. That is a bit harsh, but we'll definitely take it. I cannot believe he's been sent off. I cannot believe he's been sent off. A red card for Huddersfield as that ball gets slipped into Decore, and he can't quite get to it. But we have pretty much an entire half against 10 men. We really got to do something from here. Haven't seen too much of Sarr today. He's been marshaled well, but we've won it there. And he's on the ball now. Can we get it to Fernandez? We can. And Fernandez is in on goal here. Can slip it back. And it says Molly Sarr. It's a massive block. And it's cleared away. We are having chances and making bad decisions. Not what we need to be doing. It's a good ball forward. Diakabi's on it. He clips that back. No, poor giveaway. They've scored. I cannot believe Huddersfield are going to keep us out of the top 4. I cannot believe that. That's so disappointing. I can't even tell you. That's a bad ball across to slip it back. That pass goes right to him, and he's just finished it. And we've had so many opportunities today where we've just made the wrong decision, which is even more annoying. We've had the red card. We had the sending off. And we just haven't taken advantage. We just haven't. It's dreadful. Not the greatest ball forward. De La Feu is really tired. He's caught here. Gets it forward. Can we get it out wide? We can. We get that through into De La Feu, and De La Feu can slip it back across. It's pretty much summed our day up, really. Back seals it right to the goalkeeper. We are going to lose to Huddersfield again. That's so aggravating. I can't even tell you. And they play well when they play us, and I don't understand what's going on. And Barco earlier, man, if we would have finished that, I feel it could have been a different game. It would have been 1-0 up early. And since then, it's just been overthinking and not good. Dreadful, dreadful, dreadful. And that probably cost us a spot in the top 4 with 6 games to go and a 6-point gap before we play this game. City win their game 3-0. Liverpool draw with Chelsea. That's exactly what we needed. Tottenham win their game, though, but we're probably going to miss out on top 4 after that, which is just lovely. Exactly what we wanted to deal with. Ooh. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe how poor we've played against Huddersfield both times this season. Annoying. But I guess the only way back into the Champions League now would probably be through the Champions League. So we're going to jump into this game against Bayern, and we're going to need to go through. If we win this tournament, we can get back into the Champions League. But we're going to need to fully rotate this side, really. Danny Welbeck comes in. Ajer. Badiashile. McKennie can come in. Grujic can come in at right back. Another place we've missed with our injury to Heinrichs. It's just been poor, hasn't it? No other word to describe it other than poor, that game. That's really put a damper on things, hasn't it? Especially from my point of view, I feel. It's so annoying, but you know, we're going to jump into this next game here. Hughes hasn't played a lot this season. He may move on in the new year. He just hasn't played, and we've got new midfielders coming in and things, and you know, we'll have to probably move them on. But for now, let's jump into it. 1-1 after the first leg at home. Let's see if we can get something. Good football here. Ortiz slips it across. Barco. Grujic. Reguilon. Here's Kent. We can get it to Welbeck as well. And Welbeck does manage to hold on to it. And he finds Kent in a good spot. And Kent, he's finished it. And an early goal here. Early away goal cancels out their away goal. And now at the moment, we're going through. And a goal for them would bring this to extra time. So what a start here. It's played in. And he gets a little bit lucky, Welbeck. And it's a good ball there and a really good run. Those straight across runs after center backs have been pulled are so good. And Kent finds the run. Finds the finish as well. No chance for Neuer. And an early 1-0 lead. Reguilon plays forward to Kent. Here's Kent now. Racing into the box. Another goal would be huge as it gets across, and Danny Welbeck can't steer the cross in on goal. Not very far away. Should be at least putting it on target. Nice turn. Good football. We get it back to him as well. Can we get it through? We can. And Kent! Oh, he's finished it. And we've grabbed a second away goal. Boos around the Allianz Arena as we have taken a 2-0 lead here on the road. And now Bayern need 3 in the last 55 or so minutes. It's good football once again, and Kent held his run. I thought he might have stepped, and it's a lovely finish past Neuer. It's just clipped it by him, really. I can't get to it. Neuer is just over the reach of his hand. And at the moment, we are moving forward into the next round of the Champions League. Oh, come on. Poor giveaway. Coming forward now. It's Lewandowski. Oh, switched onto the wrong bloody guy. Badiashile's got a chase now. And Verdi's on it. And Verdi clips it inside. And he's getting a header on it. It's just wide. Got a touch on there, but keep it out of the back of the net is the important part. And Ta's going to get to that. It's going to come to Verdi. He's going to hit that. Oh, it's a great save. A brilliant save from Rui. And it keeps the margin at 2 goals here. They still need 3, of course, this second half. As that gets headed on, it's going to come back our way. Barco gets to it. And that should clear the danger. Come Bayern. Looking for a route back into this. Give us a little bit of nervousness coming forward, and they've got men here. And he slips it across. It's come back to him. Step in front. Oh, wow, what a save. I thought that had found the back of the net, even though it touched him. What a save. And Bayern have been throwing men forward here to start this second half. And the header comes down. It's a massive block. He gets the header anyway. Oh, and the pressure tells. And they've pulled one back. It's 3-2 on aggregate, 2-1 on the day. They still need 2 more. There's a half hour to go. In the last 10 minutes, they've been completely dominant and have had plenty of chances. A bit unlucky on our end is blocked, and it comes right back to him. Not what we want to see, but Lucas Hernandez pulls one back for Bayern, and now the nerves start to kick in. It's a good clip ball out here. Verdi's going to get to it. And Sarr covering now. It's not the quickest, but needed a little bit of help on the left side as Reguilon was starting to get a little bit tired. Coming forward now. There's plenty of space here for Muller. Oh, what a save. Needed to be. And we've been getting a little bit lucky here. A lot of those tend to go in on this difficulty as the header comes in. It's going to fall to a Bayern player. He's going to turn. Step in front. Oh, it's a good save again. And it's just been all Bayern. We can barely get out of our half at the moment here. Corner lofted in the air. Cleared away by Auger. Coming forward here. Hernandez on it. He clips it in. Auger's going to take it down. Not what I wanted necessarily. He's just cleared it, but it's going to come back our way. Can't quite get the touch on there. And it's good football. And it's a great save once again by Rui, who's been absolutely amazing today. Or at least in this second half. And they're coming forward again. And it's through here. Muller, and he's missed it. And they have been pushing and pushing. And I cannot believe they've only got one, really. Taken away there in midfield. And they're coming forward here. It's Icardi. Icardi's on it. He turns, slips it in, and that's a lovely ball, and he's scored. Okay. A minute and a half to go. Oh, boy. This is a really good run. Another run across the pulled center back. The center back pulls out, and the run gets made right into that gap. It's a good finish from Gnabry. It just goes over the top of Rui's hands, and now we have a tough minute and a half or whatever it may be. So we try and cut back inside and lose it. 3 minutes added on. Please don't do this to me. It's a good tackle. We cleared it forward, and that might do it, though. That might just do it as that comes out to Pereira. Comes back inside. It's good football. It's blocked away. They have to get it forward. Are they going to get it forward? They just... It's come back, and... Oh, come on. Time wouldn't end, would it? And now we've got an attack to hold on to here. It's going to come in from Kimmich. It's back post. And he gets the header on. It's wide, and we advance. Jesus Christ. We get through on away goals into the semifinal of the Champions League. We cannot finish top 7 in the Premier League, but we can finish in the semifinal of the Champions League. I'm not sure who else got there, and I'm not sure who we're going to play, but we keep on moving. Real Madrid are ahead of Atletico Madrid going home. Barca win on away goals. We win on away goals, and there are some good teams still left in that tournament. And at the moment, it may be our only way back into the Champions League. It's just how it is. You know, we play better against teams who come to play than against teams who come to sit. And that definitely helps us in the Champions League a little bit, but, you know, it is one of those things. But here we are, 8 points back now of Liverpool in 4th with 6 games to go. You feel that that gap may be too much to overcome, but we're definitely not going to not try. We've got Tottenham here, and Tottenham are 12 points ahead of us with a game in hand. We can win this game and bring it back down to 6 if we win our game in hand. It's a tough ask, and that loss against Huddersfield is just surely really killed that opportunity off, but we're definitely going to go out swinging. We're going to bring Kana in to start, and we're going to get on going. So let's jump into it. Watford, Tottenham. You feel that any points drop from here on out, season's pretty much done. Let's come Marcelo at left back. It's good football here. Marcelo gets it out wide, and Tottenham look to start off with a bang, and they almost do. I thought that found the back of the net. It's a great save once again by Rui, who's been playing out of his mind the last 45 or so minutes. Coming forward. Can we hook that forward? We can. Here's Hernandez. Kana. Can we slip it through to Hernandez? He can. And what a take by Hernandez to get around the player there. I'm not sure who that is. He's just run around, but a back-to-back chances, one for each side, but we've taken ours. It's a brilliant finish from Hernandez and a great turn as well. Look at this turn here from Hernandez to get around the center back. Look at that. Brilliant from him. And it's a really good finish as well. Number 6, I believe that's Vertonghen, or it's actually John Stones here at Tottenham. And you see why he's left Manchester City, and you see why Tottenham fans are fuming he's there. It's 1-0 to us, and a really good start. Ceballos. Odd team that Tottenham have put together, but it's a good ball into Dele Alli, and he goes for goal, and he's finished it. And very much end-to-end this game already. It's a lovely finish from Dele Alli. Not sure how he does that bloody thing with his fingers. I'm not going to even try, but it's a good finish. And it slipped in there. The center back pulled out. I thought we might have gotten in the way. We didn't. And Rui's just kind of stepped out and over. As you see, he's trying to backpedal into that. And Dele Alli makes no mistake. And it's a really good finish, actually, from him. Just placed it perfectly. And after 13 minutes, it's 1-1. And here comes Dest. What kind of game are we going to have here? As that's clipped forward, it's come to Hernandez. And Hernandez, can he give us the lead again? He can. And we are going to have a wild game by the looks of it here. It's 2-1. We've retaken the lead. Hernandez with another. And inside 15 minutes, it's 2-1 and could be 2-2. There have been 4 attacks in this game. 3 goals and 1 really good save. And that's a brilliant ball over the top. A really good take. And that is an excellent finish as well. Lori's getting nowhere near it. A lovely goal. And Hernandez double already. And early on, 15 minutes, it's 2-1. Can we get this out there? We can. Ismail Yassar. Hernandez finds Kana. And Hernandez making the run. And he's on a hat trick early on. And Hernandez just drags it just wide. Another good opportunity. Could have been his 3rd of the game. Can't quite finish it, though. Nice ball out there. Can we play it forward? We can. And Hernandez making a really good run there off of Stones. And he should be onside. And Hernandez, he's finished it. A 30-minute hat trick for the striker up front. And he has been killing John Stones out there. And he just waited for that run. And he made it count as well. It's a lovely finish from him. It's 3-1 here after a half an hour. And that's another really good finish from Hernandez. And on our way at the moment, we're playing really, really well. And this performance so far just makes the Huddersfield one even more annoying. Nicely done. Kane up the wing here as Tottenham look for a way back into this. It's tipped out. It's going to fall right to him. What a goal line clearance. That could have been a second for Tottenham after Rui couldn't get it far enough. And Dele Alli hits it first time. Goes through Son's legs. And what a clearance. That is a stunning clearance from Cabaselli on the line. Oof, Jesus. Nicely done by Reguilon. Gets it forward. And can we get it to De La Feu? We can. And De La Feu takes it in stride. And that's a penalty, yes. It is going to be a penalty. I believe that's Alderweireld who's bottomed down. Though Stones is the one complaining. It is Stones again, and we have been tormenting him all day today. And here is an important goal, perhaps. Hernandez to take, and he's missed it. Oh, Jesus. Bloody missed it. He could have had a 4th goal. I didn't even realize that would have been his 4th. Wasn't thinking about it. I was just trying to finish it, and another penalty. We do not score. Nicely played out. We get it forward. We can. Here's De La Feu. And Hernandez making a good run. Can De La Feu get back inside? He can. And De La Feu, can he turn? He can. And it gets back to Fernandez. Oh, what a save. Oh, it's a massive save. Once again, we are all over this Tottenham side. We're still only 2 goals ahead. We could be so much more. Barco holding on to it here. Let's it across. Nicely done. It's good football here. Can we slip it back into him? We can! And it's another. It's the 4th of the day for Watford. It's the 4th of the day for Hernandez. I hate how we've lost to Huddersfield. I hate it because we have dominated Tottenham here today. Hernandez, of course, with 4. That's a lovely little ball in there, Tim. And it's another great finish. I cannot believe we've lost to Huddersfield. I am going to rue playing that team. And when we play them again next year, if they don't go down, which is even more annoying. I'm not sure where they are on the table, but can't be super high. But if we play them again next year, we're going to go all out. We have to, they may have just killed our chances at a top 4. Oh, it's such a dominant win here against Tottenham. Hernandez with 4 goals. Dele Alli grabbing a goal. So good from us. A City win late. Arsenal win. Chelsea win. They just keep winning. And since the new patch, it's difficult to get into these top spots. It really, really is. We're 7 points back at Chelsea. Possibly further back of 4th if Liverpool win their game, and they do, so it's 8 points the gap. And we have a game on Tottenham, and if we won it, it'd bring this to 6, but we still have to 7 points in only 5 games. You feel that that's really kind of it. Only got 2 they could end it in 3 games, really. Mathematically we could be out very, very soon, but you know, we're gonna keep on pushing and we'll see. Let's go to the calendar and take a look. Next we got Burnley and then Arsenal and then we've got Real Madrid. So we could be pretty much out. We have Burnley and Arsenal and then Real Madrid, and then if we don't, and then next episode we could, there are 7 games here. We could theoretically only be playing 5, maybe even 4, depending on how it goes. But we are going to keep pushing. But the only way into the Champions League now is through winning the Champions League. So it's going to be, you know, very, very difficult. We play Real Madrid, Barca plays City. I mean, it'll be very, very tough, guys. But that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.